Number 15, the coaching along the way makes all the difference. Sales warriors don't just want coaching or even ask for coaching, they demand coaching. No great athlete has ever said, you know what, I've got this all figured out. I don't need coaching. I'll take it from here. Of course not. Even future Hall of Famers know that to get to the next level, they need coaching. They're aware of that fact because coaching got them to that level in the first place. It doesn't matter how good you are, a great coach will always push you to the next level. So if you're serious about becoming a sales warrior and making worth it money, you don't wait for coaching. You go out and demand it. Your level of improvement is a direct result of your desire for coaching. It's pretty simple. How much you want coaching is directly tied to how much you want to improve. And to truly have the mindset of a sales warrior, it's not just about being open to coaching. You have to absolutely demand it. It's the fundamental difference between these two statements. Asking sounds like, I would love some coaching from you on this at some point in the future, if you don't mind. Demanding coaching sounds like, I have a problem right now, and I really need your perspective on it today so I can close this sale. I ask coaches this question all the time. What percentage of your employees are currently on a plateau? Every time I ask this question, people usually say 20%, 50%, 70%. The correct answer is actually 100%. Unless. What a great word, unless. Unless they have a coach. It's 100% unless they're demanding coaching. And that coach is responding by unleashing them with the strategies to earn what they're truly worth. That's the benefit of a true coach-employee relationship. The most common pushback against coaching that I hear from salespeople is that they believe that by demanding coaching, they're somehow admitting that they're broken or that they have no clue what they're doing. That's not at all what demanding coaching is about. Demanding coaching is believing so strongly in your growth that you can't exist without learning and growing. It's really a message about self-empowerment, not self-doubt. Imagine if a professional athlete had a problem with their golf swing or couldn't figure out their playbook. Do you think they would say, I'll figure it out? If I do it enough times, the answer will just magically come to me. Of course not. They'd go to their coach. They'd say, hey, coach, I can't figure this problem out. And I know we've got a game today. So I really need you to help me fix this. Look, just the same, be the sales warrior who demands coaching so you can earn what you're truly worth.
All right, the last one, number 15, the coaching along the way makes all the difference. So I'm interested, who in your life have you demanded coaching from?
I mean, I can think of a lot of examples where I've demanded coaching. I mean, I demand coaching from you all the time when we're speaking together, and right afterwards, I immediately ask for feedback on how did that go, or I'm doing a live coaching session on one of our master classes, and I'm asking you, how did that go, and what could we have done better with that? And so I feel like I'm constantly demanding coaching on the mentors I've had in my life, or peer groups or mastermind groups. Look, I think it's important to always demand coaching because I believe in our life, we're going to be measured by two things. And that is, who did I become and how did I make a difference? How did I truly contribute to the world? How did I make an impact in the world that really matters? And I just don't think it's possible that a person can do that without coaching. They can't. And so the coaching allows them to become more and contribute more.
That's perfect. We've talked a lot today about what makes a good coach, of who are the people to go and listen to, and the people that are being successful in areas that you want to be successful, the people that are unleashed, the people that are successful in the things that we want to be successful in, the people that are unleashed and they aren't listening to what the general population is telling them to do. I mean, we know if we want to be the top 1%, 99% of the people are going to tell you what you're doing is wrong, is going to tell you it's not what they're doing. Well, of course, it's not what they're doing. They're not top 1%. So I love that you've given all of these ways to find the right people to follow, the right people to listen to know how to filter it. And now the last step, bringing it all together, is to go and demand coaching.
So Mary, I love the direction that you're going with this. And you talked about that you want to find people that can coach you that are unleashed, that are fearless, that are in that top 1%. But what's some other advice that you can give people listening right now on what they should look for in a coach? What other characteristics would you want people to look for when they're searching or seeking out that coach?
That's a good question, and I think sometimes it's the opposite of what we think. For instance, I want to find somebody who's extremely busy. I want to find somebody who's involved in a lot of things. I want to find somebody that has great success because I know those are the people that are truly successful because I want to be able to be involved in a lot of different things at a high level, being very successful and contributing a lot. So I want to find somebody who's just like that. I don't want to find somebody that's sitting around and doesn't have the time. Now, knowing that they're very busy, knowing that they have a lot of responsibilities, knowing that they have a ton on their shoulders, I want to be really respectful of that. I want to be clear on what information I need from them. So I think the most important thing also when demanding coaching is the same thing as in sales. You don't go in and ask about the weekend. You don't go in and ask about the Cowboys game. You go in with, here is exactly what my problem is. And I'm very clear on what the problem is, but I'm not clear on the solution. Can you give me 3 steps? Very clear like that. When people come to me like that, I can give them the answers. I'm ready for them. I'm excited to talk to them. And the most important thing after that is to follow back up with anybody that you've demanded coaching from to let them know the outcome of their coaching. I mean, people will want to coach you more when they feel like they've contributed to your success. So once you follow the 3-5 steps, follow exactly what they say to do, and then you come back and say, hey, I just wanted to follow up and say thank you. Here's how this worked for me. Here's how I was successful because of it. Well, now the next time you go and ask for coaching again, they're going to be very excited about it. Now they'll start making time for you. I mean, still be conscious of the time they're giving you. Still go in with clarity, but know that every time you do that, every time you give them a win as your coach, they're going to give you more. And that's how you really build out a beautiful mentor relationship.
Awesome. That was well said. And that really beautifully concludes this audiobook. I mean, we have 2 truths at FPG that we live by, and that is our beliefs have more to do with our success than our abilities. And everyone learned our philosophy of being a warrior sales professional as well as the 15 beliefs. And now it's about finding the tactics and the tools that you can use to reinforce and master this philosophy and master these beliefs. And of course, this last one, which is our second truth, and that is the coaching along the way makes all the difference. And so, be someone going forward that is mastering your own philosophy, be someone that is mastering your mindset, mastering your beliefs, and be someone who is always coachable, who's always living your life saying, you know what, how can I become more and how can I contribute more?
Now that you know the philosophy and beliefs of a sales warrior, what would happen if you had a team that believed, embodied, and lived out each one? How much would your profit improve? How much more fulfilled would your team be on a daily basis? How many more lives would change? Empower yourself, empower your people, and empower your results by making the decision to become a sales warrior today. Get in touch with us to find out more about adopting the beliefs of a sales warrior so you can change your company forever. Visit us on the web at www.fpg.com. Email us at sales@fpg.com or call us day or night at 1-800-821-3956. Here's to becoming a better version of you.